This is technique 4 of the Vigyan Bhairav Tantra. And it is the art of dissolving into sound, not ordinary sound, but the sound within. This technique speaks not to your ears, but to your inner silence. Shiva whispers to Devi, listen to the sound that is not made by anything outside. Listen to the unstruck sound, the nada. When you listen deeply, the sound will draw you inward. Follow it. And disappear into the silence it leaves behind. Yes, today's path is through sound, not music, not words, not noise. But nada, the eternal vibration that's always present inside you. Even in silence. Especially in silence. So sit comfortably. Let your body settle. And just take a breath. In. And out. Now, close your eyes. Let the outer world fade. Let the traffic, the conversations, the screens, and all distractions slip into the background. Listen. Do you hear a subtle ringing in your ears? Maybe a hum. A high-pitched whisper. That's not a flaw. That's not nothing. That is the unstruck sound, the subtle vibration of your own being. The sound that was never created and will never die. You don't need headphones. You don't need mantras. You simply need presence. Now, focus gently on that inner sound. Don't force it. Don't try to make it louder. Just rest your awareness on it. Like watching a distant candle flicker in the dark, just listen. This sound is a river flowing inward. If you follow it, it will carry you beyond the mind. Stay with it. Let it pull you deeper. Your mind may wander. Thoughts will try to return. But every time they do, gently return to the sound. You may find it changes, sometimes sharp, sometimes soft. Sometimes high-pitched like a flute. Sometimes low and steady like the ocean. All of that is okay. What matters is your attention. Your quiet listening. And slowly, you'll notice something magical, the sound becomes space. The listening becomes silence. The boundary between you and the sound melts. And you dissolve. That's the power of nada. It is a doorway, not into thought or imagination, but into being. You see, sound is not the goal. It's the path. It leads you to the place where all sound ends. And only presence remains. Even modern science tells us, everything is vibration. Every cell, every star, every breath. So when you listen to inner sound, you're not tuning out the world. You're tuning into its deepest layer. Feel into that. Right now, even as I speak, beneath the words, is a hum, a vibration, a constant. Let it become your anchor. Let's go deeper. Start by humming gently, just a soft hum sound with closed lips. Nothing loud. Just a subtle vibration you can feel in your chest or lips. Now stop humming. But keep listening inward. The vibration remains. Not as sound, but as awareness. This is how you begin to hear the unheard. Feel the unspoken. Know the eternal. And here's the secret, this practice isn't about silence as absence, it's about silence as presence. In the deepest silence, you're not alone. You are vast. Full. Connected to everything. So the next time life feels overwhelming, close your eyes. Turn your attention inward. Not to thoughts. Not to the past. but to that subtle inner sound. That ever-present hum beneath it all. It's always there. In joy, in grief, in confusion, in clarity. It's the voice of the divine, not speaking in words, but in vibration. This is technique 4 of the Vigyan Bhairav Tantra. And like all others, it asks nothing but your awareness. Your willingness to listen, not with the ears, but with the soul. And once you start to hear it, you'll never feel separate again. You'll know, you are sound. You are vibration. You are silence itself. Let this practice go with you. Into your daily life. Into the spaces between conversations. Into the moments just before sleep. Into meditation. Into prayer. Into being. If this touched you, like this video. Share it with someone who has forgotten the peace that lives within their own being. And subscribe to this channel so you can continue with us through all 112 doors of the Vigyan Bhairav Tantra, each one a pathway to the divine, hidden in plain sight. Because the truth is this, you were never far from the source. You were just not listening. We'll meet again. In the next sound. The next stillness. The next sacred vibration. Until then. Listen deeply. And dissolve.